up? What up? What up? It's Ibn Webb, Ib Webb, Quran Some here. Got another official thanks thing I'm doing. Essex counting you all day, just officially thanks, what have you, with who I'm about to have come on here. Growing up in Washington, died town, the orange side of died town here. All complex families, all kind of individuals who've lived there, as far as just coming and going. The gentleman here, like I said, hopefully I don't choke up talking to him a little later. Just kind of, it's one of those that was just from around the way that I just truly, enjoyed and admired here. So, like I said, I'm probably getting a little choked up now, but a lot of things going on, what have you, as far as the complex, losing some folks, what have you here. So, yeah, I'm glad Earl is able to join me here. So we're gonna get to it. Hold tight. There we go. There you go.
What up, man?
Nah, ain't not, man. You hung your phone up?
Nah, not yet. There it is. Word.
Peace, man. Yeah.
It's all new to me.
I know, man. I know. Tell me about it, man. This stuff is crazy, man. It's probably only gonna get worse. So we gotta somehow keep up with it one way or another here.
I'm talking about the computer, man.
That's what I knew what you talking about. That's why I was saying that.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about COVID.
Nah, I'm talking about this computer. Yeah, like trying to figure all this out, man. How's the family? Everybody
Everything
good?
is good. Thanks. God bless. How about you?
Likewise, we good. We maintain it, man. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Gotta elevate now. No more maintaining. We gotta elevate. Old man told me we gotta elevate. No more maintaining.
I'm at
maintaining.
Okay. Nah. I'm gonna have to just use that one. And we're gonna have to shut the maintaining down. We done, I guess, did enough for that.
That's right. Elevate.
Yes. And I know, like I said, just catching up. Hitting you up the other day, man. Just like, I know these things been popping around, circulating or what have you, man. I was just like, man, if I could just somehow, because I never had your number, so I had so I had to ask around and
I see you doing your thing. Congratulations. Me and my wife was like, I see you did my godmom, Joanna Wright. And me and my wife was like, he doing important people. Why he want to do you? He must have ran out of important people.
Nah.
She joking on me.
I know. Not at all.
We chopped it up and talked. I understand now.
Not at all, man. Like, question, as far as even being over in Dodgetown, you were born and raised right there? I know the raised part, that's a foolish question, but you
was with me. Yeah, I was born in 719C and on Burnside, where Bryce's mom is now. I think it's 2 buildings down.
Okay.
In that area. I was born there. And then my mom and dad got divorced and he moved to the boulevard.
Okay.
And my grandparents lived on the boulevard at the yellow house.
Yes.
Coming down Orange Road. So I was in that area all the time, but I went to Glen Ridge School when I was young.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I went to Glen Ridge School, Linden Avenue. Yeah. And I was a minor, grammar school.
Crazy.
Dave Kennedy.
Yeah, hold tight. Can you just hold tight 1 second? 1 second. Not bad. We good, man. We good. Nah. You said Dave Kennedy. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know that name.
I went to school with him in Linden Avenue back in the day. But that's where I learned, went to school there with my grandparents. That's where I learned baseball.
Okay.
But I raised in Dodgetown. Used to come up and down the boulevard. Then my dad moved to 549. And that was right on the boulevard. When the old ShopRite. Yes. Old ShopRite was around. Miss Mary was the crossing guard. Remember Miss Mary?
Yeah, I remember that name.
Miss Mary, she was the crossing guard right there on the boulevard. I was born and raised there. Then went to Montclair. Wasn't in Dodgetown too much when I was in grammar school, going to Glen Ridge. I was playing in Glen Ridge most of the time, playing baseball.
We don't got, and you went to school that I know statute limitations. You had somebody's address over in Glen Ridge?
Nah, my grandmother's address was on Glen Ridge. She paid taxes in Glen Ridge.
Oh, yeah.
Long history. Long time ago, the circle?
Yes.
it used to not be a circle. It used
So
to
a
come
circle
all
where the buses turn
right,
around. Right.
right there in East Orange. That
Yeah,
street, Park Street, that's Park Street? Is it Park? I think
I
it's
believe
Park
so.
Street,
I
right?
believe so.
It came all the way around to Orange Road.
Okay.
And then they did some construction and made it Thomas Boulevard, made the circle and stopped Park Street from coming all the way around going towards Orange Road. But her
All right.
address was 636 Thomas Boulevard, East Orange, but she paid taxes in Glen Ridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Don't ask me.
yeah,
My
yeah.
dad went to Scott, but I was in Linden Avenue School.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, yeah, nah.
I went there all the way until like the
Okay,
fourth grade.
okay. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Then
I even. Yeah.
yeah. Sean moved. We went Halloween one year. Cause we used to always go trick-or-treating from downtown. The kids pack up.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sean moved, we went up there and they was like, Billy, Billy. Sean was like, who's Billy? But that was they used to call me, Billy.
Okay. Okay.
And cause my first name William.
Mm-hmm.
You knew that?
Nah, I just found that out just now. I just found just
A
now.
lot of history now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but they was like, Billy, hey, Billy, because everybody in Glen Ridge knew me. We went up Ridgedale Avenue, trick-or-treating.
Right.
And
Right.
Sean was like, who the hell is Billy? And we realized, oh, that's you. And then they used to crack on it, crack on me and shit. Yeah, but that was it. I mean, went to Glen Ridge.
He said Montclair, and I mean the whole
Yeah,
situation. Okay.
after Glen Ridge, I went to Montclair. I guess what, fourth, fifth grade. I moved with my mom, and that's how I got into Cobras, playing football up there, playing Montclair, swimming, Nishwayne, grassroots.
Yes,
in
yeah.
Glenfield Park. That was history back then. Nishwayne swimming.
Yeah.
And, Essex swimming pool, and I was all in Montclair. My grandparents, Spivey's, they from Montclair. So
Okay.
They knew I was known up there a little something from my dad and everything, and family. But Cobras. Then my grandmother passed away. My mom moved to Dodgetown.
Okay.
And I guess I was sixth grade. Went fifth grade, sixth grade, went to Cleveland. That's when I started meeting up with Dodgetown.
Okay.
When I first moved in Dodgetown, I didn't even know I had a back.
Oh,
yeah. I didn't even know I had a back.
Took you a minute to find that out?
Word.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
We was playing football. Boz and Hawk was running around, beating up on us, hitting us in our legs.
Yeah.
But that's about, the moral of the story. We just grew up as kids having fun. That was like a village, Dodgetown,
Yes. Nah, definitely.
Village.
Definitely. And it's interesting too. You mentioned all the schools. Some of us went to different schools and all that. But like you said, you mentioned the shoveling and all that. Yeah, we stayed up. We knocked the complex out. Go to Glen Ridge.
Right up to Ridgedale Ave.
Yeah.
That was
doctor offices. Yeah, them doctor offices.
Everything. Big, huge houses. And that was what we had to do. Make a little money. Kids don't even want to shovel now. I don't even see kids shoveling.
Who you telling? Like I told my wife, I was like, I'll throw an extra couple of dollars just for somebody want to knock on the door.
You be lucky somebody knock on your door, Ed.
I know. And nobody.
Big Boz and Craig B. Yeah, my first person that I met around there, I think, was Todd Perdue and Brian Philpott. I don't know if you know them.
Todd, obviously his nephews is,
the
Derek, Devin, and all of them. Yeah.
Yep, they've been there forever. And Brian Philpott used to live downstairs from me when I was young. But I remember him from when I was young. But I used to ride my big wheel up and down the boulevard, play in the little park when I was little, visit my dad, go to ShopRite, walk down to ShopRite.
Boulevard, yeah.
You was there with ShopRite?
Yeah, I was there with ShopRite.
Okay, yeah. That was the move. Go to ShopRite, come home, my dad cooked. I just started meeting all the kids around there. I think we played football with John Stevens. John Stevens, Doyle, Ribbit, Al. I don't know if you know Ribbit. I don't even know Ribbit's real name. I used to call him Ribbit.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Played football. And Boz and them used to beat up on us, hit us, punch us in our legs. But yeah, I enjoyed growing up in Dodgetown. It was the best. For us as kids, everybody respected everybody. Everybody knew everybody.
Yeah.
You know, from family to the kids. You know.
And then obviously, so you were from Cleveland, then you did all that and went to Orange Middle too?
Yeah, I went to Orange Middle. Stayed in Orange Middle, then went to Orange High. After that, played a little football, Orange High, wrestled, played baseball. I ended up liking wrestling more than anything. And I ended up wrestling 3 years. 3 years I ended up wrestling.
I even know you wrestle. I never,
I used to wrestle. I used to love it. Mr. White, Darryl White asked me to come out because I was one of the little guys, and they didn't have enough little guys and was losing matches. And most of the kids knew how to wrestle. We just was learning the regular moves, you know, just on the mat. So I had a good time though. Wrestling was the best. I would advise any kids to wrestle. Any kid.
Right, and you determine if you win or not. I mean, you by yourself.
It's just you and him on the mat. That's right. Wani used to wrestle. Me and Wani used to wrestle on the grass sometime.
Okay.
You remember Wani?
Yeah.
Ball?
Yeah, I know you talk about, Yeah, I know he played a little baseball. Wani did too.
Up there in the square. It's good seeing you. Good doing your thing.
This is cool, man. Like I said, just being able to connect with folks or what have you, man. So like I said, that's been the fun part about all. So and actually meet people I never met your godmother before. I mean, so meet people I've like heard about and and folks actually, it's been cool. Folks have been pretty much like, I jump on, and then you got some that this like I'm not in a good space, what have you. And that's totally fine too, as well too.
Keep winning, Ed. Doing your thing, little bro.
I appreciate it. That. Did you graduate from Orange High? Or?
No, I went to Pleasantville. My dad took me down to Pleasantville.
Down to South Jersey. Yeah.
South Jersey. I was running around.
That's right. That's right.
I had to get a change, new scenery. So I run around with Malik. J Hall.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
another story. But I went to Pleasantville and ended up graduating down there.
Okay.
My dad was like, either you're gonna go to college, the military, or get a job. Basically went to the military. Some guy came to my house, a recruiter, said, Mr. White from the wrestling coach, he suggested you be a good military personnel. So I went and seen the video. My dad was like, what do you like about it? I said, running around in the mud, hollering and shooting. That looked the funnest to me.
Yeah.
Like, you can't come home and do that. So I ended up going to dealing school. My dad was, he opened up resorts down there. So I ended up going to dealing school. He got me the layout, the chips, had the dice. And he basically was teaching me the game at home while I was going to school.
Okay.
Opened up Taj Mahal.
Wow.
I mean, one time I'm coming home from work, I see Mr. Mullins, Miss Mullins, and Lee. We walk right by each other. Look, say, oh, hey, Mr. Mullins, Miss Mullins, what's up, Wes? They were shocked. Smeed seen me on the tables one night.
Okay.
So he come out there and see me on the tables. He came out there, but I dealt. I was in Atlantis. The old Playboy.
Yes, the old Playboy. Yes.
Playboy. I started there. I broke in there. Dollar Craps, and that was crazy. Chips was flying all over the place. I'm 18 years old, trying to figure the game out.
Yeah.
People losing money, mad, upset. Dollar chips, and they shut down. I think I got a little security job for a little while, and then Taj Mahal opened up.
And never at that age, nobody like none of them old heads or whatever, they try to play you on these tables.
Not me, because I seen dealer get spit on, cursed out, slapped, everything. Spit on. I mean, it's the way you react to them. You demand respect. You know what I mean? But they get upset. They curse out. Sometimes the wives come up to the table wanting money, and they curse their wives out. The gamblers, man, seen it all. People stealing money, pickpocketing guy chips. He leaning over the table watching the game.
Catch him slipping, catch him slipping.
Come behind, he had everything, man. You had to look out for everything in there. It was an experience. It was an experience. I did that from 18 to about 22.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an experience. It was definitely an experience. Taj Mahal. Mm-hmm.
Especially playing that boardwalk. What have you there? To be the seafood spot, Abe's, like
I
down
never
there.
went there. Never went. I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
really hung out too much. I played basketball a lot down there with my boy K Mill, and
Mm.
me and him was like the Lakers fanatics, and we go to the parks playing up and down the court, running. I never was much into basketball, but
Yeah.
I used to like Magic. You know,
Okay.
I was too short. I hustled. That was the biggest thing. My biggest thing was hustle. You
Yeah.
hustle to get around and try to make something happen. Uh-huh. But that's about it, man. You know?
Yeah. Again, I mean, life just takes course, man. Like
Yeah,
you said, this.
sometimes you come to a fork in the road and you gotta make decisions. Sometimes you make the wrong decisions, but you gotta keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
Because that's the way life is, and it teaches you lessons. It
Yeah.
definitely teaches you lessons as you grow.
What was something you learned along the way?
Growing up, I guess I learned to be a little more patient,
Okay.
with people.
Hmm.
Try to be a little more understanding, try to understand where people come from, because a lot of times people react because of their upbringing or
Yes.
things they've been through a lot of times. So
Hmm.
once you try to understand that about a person, you'll be able to deal with them better.
Hmm.
And I mean, even strangers, you just try to speak hello. I was raised by my grandparents,
Hmm.
and they always taught you respect your elders. I still open the door for people. I
That's
don't
right.
care if they old or young. I still hold the door. It's just
Hmm.
the way I was raised, brought up, and that's the
Yeah.
way they taught us. And I mean, just try to pick people from you watch them. You watch people more than anything now. I
That's
think
right.
as I get older, you see their actions and things they do.
Hmm.
But that's about you gotta observe and be patient with people. That's about it, you know.
Yeah. Nah, that makes sense. I mean, that's just kind of on some life stuff, man. Having
Uh,
people, how everybody moving. I mean, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
never thought I would be 52,
yeah.
growing up, going seeing things and just walking the neighborhoods, from going to Orange High, from Glen Ridge to Orange High, seeing things was totally different in Orange High compared to Montclair.
Yes.
It was a little more crazier. We lived all the way at the bottom. We had to walk all the way through.
Hmm.
People. I remember me and my cousin got chased home one time just walking home. Just because.
They got chased all the way back to the crib.
Yep, running down the boulevard by Harrison Diner. By
Oh,
Harrison Diner.
that was a nice little sprint.
Nice little sprint. Nice little sprint. They knew we didn't belong, but it's been times some people came through Dodgetown and we chased them home.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I guess it's just part of growing up in the 70s and 80s.
yeah. Nah, part of the game, man.
Yeah.
Nah. Then how long you been married now? Cause now,
I've been married, 10 years this June coming up.
okay,
10
yeah,
years. She's a blessing in disguise for me. Word.
yeah, yeah. How'd
That's
y'all
my
meet?
heart. Huh?
How'd
At
y'all
a
meet?
club, brought me out here.
Hmm.
I forgot the name of the club. Hold on, Ed. Gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, what you about to
Shay
Google it right
Marie.
now?
Shay
Yeah,
Marie. Shay Marie. Caught an
okay,
old man moment.
yeah,
Shay Marie out there in the club. Him, Bryce and Al brought me out there.
okay,
And we bumped heads, me on the dance floor, and
okay.
handed her a rose, paper rose and a napkin. And we
Hmm.
just hit it all from there. Talking, communication. Our communication was the best,
Yeah,
from the beginning.
right from the
And
door.
yeah, from the door. We just talked. We talked a lot about our past and, got to know each other.
Hmm.
Just spending time talking and understanding each other, where we came from. And I think we both met each other at a good point in our life. You
Okay,
know, and that
yeah,
sometimes that's what you need in life. Somebody at the right time. And you both decide, okay, this is it. This is right for us.
yeah.
And
Cause you just never know. Like when
yeah,
someone
you
does come
don't
in your
know.
life. Yeah.
You don't know, because you can put it all into it and not be right, later on. But hopefully you learn lessons from it,
Yes.
if it don't work out.
Yeah.
But so far it's been good. I love her to death. She's a good girl, good woman. She's making some rice pudding now. I
Oh,
can't
oh,
wait. You
oh,
like rice pudding?
I mess with it a little bit.
Where
Yeah, I
you
mess
at,
with
Ed? Where you at
it.
now?
I'm in Connecticut.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. I think last time I saw you was at West Cookout.
West Joint. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And so yeah, so now I'm up here, and like I said, mom's still in Dodgetown, and
Okay.
what have you. That she's still in there. She up in the townhouses near the
You been
circle.
to Dodgetown lately?
Mom's is there, so
It
so I gotta
seemed
visit.
like, don't it seem like now if you just take a step, you can walk through the whole downtown? When we
Right.
was
Well,
kids, it seemed
yeah.
so big.
Yeah.
I was like, man, downtown seems so little now, you know?
Nah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I mean,
We
just
as
even.
kids
Yeah.
ride around and all day long, the bikes and walking around, cutting through the little gate in the back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. So I sneak through there every now and then. So
Okay.
obviously, cause mom's is there. So
Right.
so it's,
Yeah.
so it's good. And to your point, just even going through it, do it a whole lot. I mean, obviously the structure is still the same, but to your point, you feel like it took forever to get from one
Where
side to
you
the
at?
other.
I mean, you get there, you know, sometimes you just gotta be patient, you know, it work out and stay strong, you know, no matter
Yeah.
what. Old man once told me if you get knocked down, you gotta get back up, you know,
Right.
until you can't get back up, you
Hmm.
know.
Nah,
Somebody always got it worse, you
you're right.
know.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Nah, you're right. You're right about that.
Yeah, somebody always got it worse. You gotta keep it moving, try to keep it moving.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah, I
up with you?
hear
You
you.
still roughing
I'm roughing a little bit, man. I don't do as much no more
like you
because
used to? Okay.
because I mean my tolerance is getting a little low for the parents and the coaches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Everybody want their son to be a superstar, right?
yeah, and every coach think they whoever in the
Right.
league. It's like, nah, I'm
Wow.
good, man. I mean, so I do a couple. I do a few here and there, but
Okay.
not as
That's
much as
what's
I
up.
used to. But yeah, I mean, try to stay around. That's my way because I would never coach. I said I would never coach.
Never coach. Okay. Stay in the sport, keep you healthy, keep you young, running around. I wish I could do it. I work too much. I wish I could referee. I could probably. I just got to make the time, right?
Yeah, that's all. That's
That's all.
all.
I got to make the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. So I mean, even with that, I mean, I think the good part, I do the game and bounce. I ain't got to deal with nobody's
Okay.
aftermath, like So as
Right.
far as refereeing, but like I said, I'm phasing up out of there, out of that.
Okay.
Try to do some other stuff as well.
That's
So,
what's up. Yeah.
man, hey y'all, how's life as a father? I mean, you're a father.
Huh?
How's life
Yeah.
as a
Hey,
dad?
yo, that was something I just learned, yo. That was
Yeah.
something that just popped up. It was
Mm,
unexpected.
okay.
So I'm really just learning. It ain't like it's from a baby. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Right.
So it's totally different.
Okay.
Totally. You know what
Okay.
I mean? I try to what we try to do is build a relationship from here forward
Yes.
because you
Yes.
can't get back that time that's lost. You
Hmm.
know, no matter what, you can't get that back. And I
Hmm.
try to tell her and talk to her, communicate with her. But it's going good. It's going good. You know, I'm surprised it's going as good as it is. You know,
Hmm.
and I mean, I've got a daughter and two grandkids all in like a year, a whole family.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, it
Mm.
was a shock. It was a shock because it was something unexpected.
Okay.
You know, it was totally out of the blue, and
Mm.
it just happened, and you got to just accept it. You know, we communicated, did what we had to do. 9.9%. You are the
Hmm.
father, so we just took it from there and keep on building from there. You know, but
Yeah.
it's all learning experience for me because I'm 52 years old and
Mm.
I never had that experience of being a father, so it's
Yeah.
all new. She hates when I say that.
Oh, that is all. That is all new.
It's hard for me to be a dad because I don't know how to be a dad, and she hate that, So I try not to say it and be around her, and just try to be there for her, and the kids, It, it, it,
That
it's
is crazy.
it's different, It's unexpected. It's different,
Hmm.
Never would have thought in my
Hmm.
life.
Hmm.
So, but I
Nah,
mean, it's
that's peace though,
to
man.
answer your question, it's good. I mean, it's good so far. But like I say, it's different
Hmm.
from having them as their little baby,
Hmm.
raising them up. She's 33 years old. What can a dad tell her now? She's a grown woman. She do her thing.
Hmm.
She like, no, sometimes I want to talk. And I say, all right, I understand. Now try to communicate, get to know you, and you get to know me. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's it. That was crazy.
Nah, I get it, man. Having a daughter too. Yeah. Nah.
But she's 33, so it's different. You
Right.
know, it's different. You had kids,
I had a daughter. I had a
and,
7-year-old. So I
and you
waited.
have as a baby, but just imagine she's 33 and she just walking your life.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a story. It's a book. I could write a book, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I could
Yeah.
write a book. We're gonna say that for another day.
Nah. Absolutely. Nah. Absolutely, man. But like I said, it's just good to see you, man. And like I said,
Yeah,
I was just
no
happy
doubt.
to just catch you when I could here in between, whether it's the Steelers or the Lakers or
That's
I
right.
don't know who you mess with in college football. I don't even know, because I
I
know
don't
it's
really watch college football too much because they change so much. You know,
okay.
players
Okay.
shift around so much. I like the sport, but I
Hmm.
don't really have a team. You know,
Okay.
I'm just a diehard Steeler fan. You know, that's
Uh,
how I used to
Yeah.
play. That's how I love.
Yeah. So you think this is it for Ben? You think this is it for
It
him?
should have been. It should have been it last year, man. He
Yeah.
should have been gone last year. Yeah, it's time to rebuild. You got the youth out there that want to play with youth. You know,
Yeah.
he's too old right now. You know,
Hmm. And what about
offensive line is new. Everything is new.
get a new somebody behind him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to get somebody young in there to run with the young boys. Maybe a year or two later, we'll be all
Hmm.
right. You know, he's holding us back from
Okay.
building. You
Okay.
know,
Nah, I
you
see
got
what
to.
you're saying.
It is hard though to tie up the cleats because I've been through that too. I played touch football, Essex County Touch League.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about the
Uh-huh.
over Orange Park.
Yeah, in Orange Park. In
Yeah.
'99, I think Al Fleming asked me to play with him. I played until I was about 40 something years old, running
Mm.
around there.
Yeah. Mm.
Uh-huh. But I loved it, you know. It's hard to get rid of the cleats when you're playing, you know. I loved it. I used to love it. I live in Somerset and I used to be in Orange before dudes who live in Orange is in the park,
Hmm.
ready to play.
Ready
You know,
yeah.
they
Hmm.
ain't even there yet. I'm
Yeah.
coming from Somerset,
Mm.
you
Mm.
know, just because I love the game so much.
Yeah.
Hey, we had fun out there. That was fun. I wish you was around then. You could have played with us.
Nah,
But you a
that's I
Cobra
man.
guy.
I know, right? I know, right? Yeah. But nah, and now you guys won it all a couple of times, right?
Twice butt naked. He had a team called his name is Scully. They call him butt naked from Orange. He had
Yeah.
a team named Bad Company. And
Mm.
we won the league, but we never finished playing the championship
Okay.
because he had two different divisions. The
Hmm.
Jersey City division and our division. And our division we won our division, but we never got to play Jersey City. They wanted us to play over there. We wanted them to play here. So we never got to play.
Hmm.
But other than that, it was just basically having fun out there, Ed, you know, catching wreck, grown men trying to live back time, be superstars.
Now I'll play quarterback. Yeah, I'll play quarterback.
Al used to get hurt, man. He super everybody else to come out there. He ready to play. First play of the game, he get hurt. Big Bryce played. He was a
Okay.
tight end.
Okay.
He told you
Okay.
know Bryce, I'm always open.
Yeah.
He got the hands. Yeah. Yeah, who else? Al used to always get hurt, man. I don't think he played 2 years. I don't think he played. And then
Nah.
after that, he just gave it up because he kept getting hurt. He had to
Mm.
take stress tests, running.
Mm. Oh, yeah, all kind of things going
Yeah,
on.
Al couldn't make it. He had us out there playing, and he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
You know, but it was fun. You know, go out there. We used to go to the bars. The bars used to sponsor us, so you
Hmm.
go there after the game, watch the football. But
Right.
that league dwindled down. That league went to Bloomfield. Somebody in Bloomfield took the league over.
Hmm.
And they didn't want it to be as physical because in Orange Park they were physical. You know,
Right.
Montclair, we played in Glenfield Park and Orange Park, and it used to be kind of physical, and they didn't want to be as physical, you know.
Hmm.
So it got
Hmm.
changed. Now I don't think it's no league now, but it was something to do. It was fun, you know. On Sunday morning, you get up, you go play football,
Yeah.
and you be all right, you know. Have a good time, talk junk to each other.
Hmm.
But I used to love it. I wish I could put on the cleats again one more time.
Think you can pull it off?
For a
Like
little
with a little
play, a punt,
a
punt,
punt, a punt.
special team. I
Especially,
get
yeah.
one play
Mhm.
in.
Nah, that's funny,
uh,
man. And then I know you was all over the place even when you way back when the Cobras
Right.
too. Like you, because you did that. Well, how many years you played
I
Cobras?
played Cobras 3 years. Three
Yeah.
years I played Cobra football. You know,
I,
I used to love football. I had a chance to go to Montclair, honestly, Ed.
okay.
What happened was me and my uncle Ab, we were trying to go to Montclair, and we were going to use an address, and we couldn't get the address and everything, paperwork correct. Principal calling my mom one morning. She was like, "Do y'all really want to go to Montclair? Because I'm gonna cuss this guy out." So we just go to Orange. So we started going to Orange. Maybe about the third week, I had got chicken pox.
Okay.
And the nurse had called my mom, and she was like, "Well, Mr. Finney want to know why you're not at Montclair. You can go to Montclair, but Ab can't." I was like, "Well, I'll just stay here." You know, but that was probably one of the biggest mistakes. I probably should have went to Montclair, you know, to play football. Or Glen Ridge.
Yeah. And Ab, how's Ab, man?
Ab, coaching. He's not coaching anymore, but he was coaching Orange High for a couple of years, about 10, 15 years, maybe longer than that.
Okay. Yeah.
Coaching Orange High.
He
doing this thing. He live out in Plainfield now.
Okay.
I don't see him much because all I do is work. You know, all I do is work. Come home, rest, help the wife out around the house, work, come home.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my daily routine, man. I'm a homebody.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta bring some calm to some things. Yeah.
That's my peace.
That's right.
My peace,
That's
man.
right.
Come
That's
home.
Right.
Ain't nothing out there anyway for me. I'm 52 years old. Ain't nothing out there.
Can't put a price on no peace, man. You can't put no price on it.
You're right. You're right. I like to relax. My wife tells me to go out. I need to go out more. Ricey be saying, "Yo, come on out." They got a little cigar bar they go to. Come on out.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm good. So
Yeah.
let me ask permission from my wife. So she gonna tell you to go. Always gotta ask permission.
Nah. I know how that go, man. I know how that go. I was gonna ask, just have some fun, man. I know you might see one of these, man. I just ask some like wild, random questions, man. You don't gotta answer them, but I figure I ask you.
I might have to go ahead. What's up?
Nah, man. Trust me.
I ain't
gonna get you in nobody's doghouse, man. We good.
All right.
Yeah. The Parkway or the Turnpike when you're in the whip, what you prefer?
Parkway.
Parkway.
Probably because I've driven that the most.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Thomas Boulevard or Thomas Street?
Thomas Boulevard, the bully. That's the bully. I used to have a lookout on the bully, 636.
Yeah. And plus, actually, I had it was like the little playground or something was like right there, like
right in the front. That's in 551. But my kingdom is 636 Thomas Boulevard next to Bob's Cleaners.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm with you now.
House.
Yeah, I'm with you now.
That was my grandparents.
Yeah,
and that's where I was raised at most of the time. So that's my bully.
Yeah. So Cleveland Street or Orange High?
What, school-wise?
School-wise.
I would say Orange High. I had the most fun in Orange High.
Yeah.
Cleveland, I think I just was getting around, getting to know people. You know, coming to Orange, just getting to know people.
Yeah.
Went to Orange Middle. Orange Middle got to know a little more people. But Orange High, we had fun in Orange High. Freshman year, I think we took over Orange High, class of 87. We was running around playing Spike. We was playing Spike in Orange High. We said, starting trouble.
I remember that. I remember that game. Back when, speaking of Orange High, all that, Valleys and British Walkers.
Valleys. But I was a Puma guy myself.
Puma, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna add sneakers, but I'm more Puma, suede Puma.
Nah, I was gonna say where you used to go and cop them from. It was Sneaker World, Foot Locker, or you go downtown. What was
downtown? Most of downtown. Or we used to go right to Bloomfield. We used to go to Bloomfield too.
Yeah, the Sneaker World. That's the one that was in Bloomfield.
Or Economy. I think it was called.
Yeah, something like right there across from IHOP, right?
Yep, right there. Yep. We used to go there all the time. It was expensive compared to down north, but that's where we used to go.
Yes. Speaking of North, Dr. J's or Universal?
Dr. J's, because it was bigger and new.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Speaking of all this stuff too, man. What about the peppermint or sensations?
Yeah. I'm gonna say 88.
You gonna even switch it up? Let me go to
My
88.
bad.
Wait,
I'm
nah,
doing multiple choice. All right, I'm gonna say peppermint, I guess.
nah, 88 too. Right there, evergreen. Yeah,
Word,
right,
88.
right,
I'm gonna say
son.
88. Cause I used to
Yeah,
go in there when I was young.
yeah. Nah. And then we talking about it back even in Dogtown here. Playing in the back or playing in the graveyard.
Graveyard. Yeah,
Yeah.
football, baseball, sleigh riding. I used
Mm-hmm.
to play Army with, I don't know if you
Army.
know them, Howard and Hesse and Jamal.
Remember them guys? Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
them.
we used to play Army up in the graveyard, running around in the back in the ditches.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Great tombstones for shields.
Or,
Everything. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we felt protected. We felt safe there. I don't know what it
Yeah.
was, but it
Mm-hmm.
always felt safe in Downtown. I was
Yeah.
thinking about that the other day. I was like, we always was safe in Downtown.
Right.
I
Right.
didn't know what you was gonna ask me, but I was like, if you talk about Downtown, it was one thing about Downtown for some reason, always felt safe. You
Mm-hmm.
know, as a kid,
Yes.
never really felt any danger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that was, I guess, I don't know, it was just different. Uh huh.
Yeah. Nah. And now that you say that, yeah, thinking about it, you're right. I mean, parents let you go out, you do whatever.
Right.
Yeah, you be out, but they knew you was good.
I remember one time we did catch a peeping tom. You know the
Uh,
yeah, you know the mailbox slots.
yes.
He was peeping through that
Okay.
up by
Okay.
Howie's spot.
Up that way. Yeah.
And a couple dudes ran him down and got him.
Mm.
Yeah, but we leave that for another day.
Yeah, but
That's a
still,
downtown story.
yeah, but just still just being up in there, man. Like you said, so many pockets, man. Like whether in the
Right.
back, the graveyard,
Mhm.
the circle, and what about just being on them benches, man?
Right. We sit on the benches all night long, man. All the benches. I mean, every bench, it got to the point where they got rid of all the benches.
Mm-hmm.
You had benches over there where Jay Hall used to live,
Right. Right. Yeah.
then where Howie used to live, where Rockmon and them used to live,
That's right. Right there in
you
front of
know,
there, into
where
the
my
parking
mom
lot
and
there.
them used to park.
Mm-hmm.
They had the benches with by Hawk Hardaway House
Yes.
right there. So it was all over there by Bryce's mom house now.
Yeah.
It used to be benches on that little angle right there,
Yes.
over
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
now it ain't no benches. But that used to be the thing. Sit on the benches and all day long, chopping
And
it up,
yeah.
talking, just
I know, man. My mom was
having
good. I
fun.
mean, me being like one of the young boys, she knew I
Uh-huh.
was good. It'd be like spilling over into 12, 1 o'clock in the
I know
morning.
I
She
was getting
knew
ready
I
to
was good. She knew I was good though. It was
right.
crazy. She knew
I
I
was gonna
was
say
good.
I know it got kind of loud out there. I'm surprised ain't nobody really get us in trouble. But that used to be our hangout spot up there by Howie House on the
Hmm.
benches. Sit up
Yeah.
there all night long. You know,
Yeah. Then as y'all got older and getting licenses, we seen the
driving around.
back when we seen the Accords, the CRX.
See, I was in Atlantic City then.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was in
Yeah.
Atlantic City then.
Okay.
Because I stayed
Yeah.
down there from what, 88? I think 88, 87 to 93, 94.
Hmm.
Yeah, I stayed down there. So
Yeah.
I ain't see Ray Ray and all them with the chords and stuff.
Pulling up. Yeah. Nah. It's good times, man. And I
Mhm.
know then even you mentioned even playing sports and all. Like we had athletes in there, folks that would caught a bad break or just made a wrong turn
Right.
somewhere, man. But it was a thing just being around, just watching y'all guys, man.
Watching
It
us
was just
play. I think a
yeah.
lot of it was the guidance. Didn't
Hmm.
have the proper guidance. Like
Hmm.
you and Mr. Mullins, like
Hmm.
y'all, Mr. Mullins for Wesley, y'all
Yeah.
had father figures to give y'all that guidance to, go to Immaculate, did your books, hit that. I was taking care of my grandparents. My grandfather had died, and I was taking care of my grandmother when I was running around in Downtown. Going to middle school.
Mm.
Because she was sick. You did
Hmm.
not know that, but I try not to bring that outside when I used to go outside. But I
Yeah.
used to have to take care of her.
Hmm.
And I think if you had the right guidance, that's a lot of kids, downfall. They don't have that right leadership and guidance to
Hmm.
direct them. Like if a choice comes to an inner city kid, more than likely he gonna make the wrong turn if he don't have that guidance. So if you give him that guidance, then maybe he can make that right decision and lead him the right way and teach him and get him the skills he need. Because my grandmother and grandfather, they were sharecroppers, came up here and just built the house and lived life. They didn't know too much about education or sports. I think when I went to Glen Ridge, I was in the 4th grade and I really couldn't read and write because I just was going to school there. They just was passing me in the school, passing me. It was Glen Ridge. There's only 3 blacks was going to the school. The 2 girls that lived upstairs from me. And me, right? That was it. Yeah. Well, that was it. All they wanted me for was sports.
Yeah, and it's great, interesting. Some of that stuff hasn't changed in certain circumstances.
As you look back on it, I got kicked out of Glen Ridge Park. Remember that park, Carteret Park? I don't know if you ever went down there and played basketball.
Right. It's on a hill kind of thing.
Right, yep, coming down the hill right there. It's a park. And one time I was a little kid. I was playing baseball with Bobby Kennedy and all of them. And the cop came in there and told me I had to leave the park. As a kid, I was a little kid. And I went to school there. My grandparents paid taxes. But I had to leave the park, Little kid, I ain't know no better. I left the park, It's crazy. But those were the things that, my dad, I remember him telling me that they couldn't walk home at night through Bloomfield and Glen Ridge.
I believe that.
Yeah, they couldn't walk home through there, Yeah.
Back when what they call them, they had them sundown towns. Yeah,
Had to be home and couldn't come through Glen Ridge or Bloomfield walking home, coming from Montclair. You better come down Montclair Road, Orange Road, and make it home. I was like, wow. Yeah.
And what's interesting with Glen Ridge, remember, even with the street lights, you couldn't even see it on them streets.
Oh, okay.
To your point, as far as never mind walking or don't even be driving down.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's changed. It's changed? I don't even know if it's changed.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sure it's changed, man. We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, she's some positive in it. Yeah.
Give some benefit of the doubt. I'm sure it's changed. But yeah, man. I mean, you experience, I guess life's experience teaches you a lot.
Yes.
And try to pass it down to the youth. That's what I try to do, always have, and try so they don't have to walk the road I walk, some of the paths that I walk,
Yeah. You feel even with that, you feel even up to this point, as far as rather what's 3 of the best I was gonna say, actually just change up. What's 3 of the best moments of your life?
3 of the best?
3 of the best.
One was probably moving with my dad.
Okay.
To finally move with him, because as a kid, I never really spent time with him and wanted to live with him. And when I was gonna move with him, I was fucking happy as hell.
Yeah.
Probably getting married to my wife. That was the second one. Cause it was a joyous thing. Got married in DR.
Yeah.
And I remember looking in the ocean, saying my grandparents looking down at me,
Yeah.
The third best thing, I gotta think about that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, they're not necessarily in order, but
no order whatsoever. And 3 up, they ain't gotta be the best. The 3, that's solid, man. Yeah, that's solid.
Oh, the third one, wow. I'm easy, man. I'm laid back, easy dude, man.
Yeah. I was gonna.
I'm gonna say my daughter. So I get some points from her.
That's a blessing. No matter how late, it's still a blessing. Definitely a blessing with that.
Or the grandkids. That's probably the third. I'm gonna say the grandkids, because the little one, he loved football, and all he want to do is hit. And I wish I could teach him the Cobra ways.
Yeah, a little different. Yeah, a little different.
Lay him down on the back. Blow the whistle, they got to turn around, get up, run the ball. Yeah. But that teach you how to tackle, how to hit. But
that bull in the ring, all that stuff.
Right, bull in the ring. Can't do all that no more.
No.
Nutcracker.
Yeah, yeah, it's totally different. I just be watching. I was like, even as a ref, like, I see some hits. I'm like, now it's a flag, and I'll be honest, a couple of times I just like I ain't even see it, man, because
Keep it
it's
in your pocket.
yeah.
Good hit, good hit.
I'm so used to it. You know what I mean. The coach would say something to me. Rule is if you didn't see the entire play, what I mean, just,
Can't throw
don't
the
call
ball.
it, don't call it. So I just like I see the whole play, knowing damn well
Start
I saw him lining them up right from as the pass
from
is
the beginning,
thrown.
huh?
Yeah.
What was you coaching? High school or
No, I was just ref. I was ref for high school on down. For
high school? Okay.
football and basketball. Yeah, that's it. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
That keep
yeah.
you in shape though, running around, right?
It's supposed to.
Supposed to. Oh, okay. You after a
Yeah,
while, you start running around.
yeah. It's supposed to. Yeah, it's
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to. But nah. But it's a good time, man. I was gonna ask, but even with all the stuff you just said, man, up to this point in your life, you think you've gotten your just due?
I mean, what do you mean just do from who?
From wherever. I mean, yeah, nothing
Just
in
living. I
particular
mean, I think
with
I'm in a
life.
good place now.
Okay.
If it wasn't for my wife, I'd probably be in a worse place.
Yeah. Yeah.
She keeps me kind of focused and grounded.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, like I say, if somebody got it worse, B,
That's
they
right.
always got it worse, man. I've seen some hard times,
Mm-hmm.
So somebody always got it worse. And if you can make it through, you can make it through. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, yeah, I'm happy where I'm at. It could be
Yeah.
better, it could be worse, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Just keep working and try to make it better. That's all. You know.
Nah, I hear you. I
I'm
hear you.
blessed. I'm blessed. I guess I could say, job blessed.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
blessed. Uh-huh.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, like you say, I mean, nobody's. I don't know. Like destiny. A lot of times, I think it's already written. You
Okay.
know, you make decisions and things, but I think a lot of it's already written.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you make decisions and go down the wrong road, but it teaches you a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
You should learn a lesson. It's supposed to teach you a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's life. Everything is a lesson. And you
Mm-hmm.
just keep building and growing from there. Today
Yeah.
I'm here. In one blink of an eye, everything could be gone.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So I mean, be thankful for today. Hopefully tomorrow come, and
Mm-hmm.
grateful for yesterday. That's
Yeah.
about it. Getting
I hear
old.
you.
I'm 52 now. Every time I'm ready
Wow.
to lay back. I know, right? When we was young, running around
Yeah, it
40
wasn't
years
that long
ago.
ago. Yeah.
40
Yeah.
years ago, running around playing carefree.
Right. That's right.
Mhm.
Even up even up to this point, if you had a book on your life, man, what would you call it?
Shoo, what would I call it? Book of my life. Hmm. Bobby, fucking as the world turns. No, I don't know, yo. I'll have
Yeah.
to think about that.
Yeah.
As the
Yeah.
world turns.
Yeah. Hopefully the
Keep
soap
strong
opera
as
don't
the
try.
world
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep strong as the world turns.
Okay. Okay.
Word.
Nah. That's real, man. What's the best part about being Earl in it?
Best part about being me, I guess that's anybody. I can do what I want to do. I'm me. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm a humble and carefree, loving person, and I'm
Yeah.
happy to be that kind of person. Not hateful. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's me. I don't know.
That's great though, man.
Yeah,
What?
I'm
Yeah.
humble
This.
and loving person. I guess could be. Like I told my brother, my heart can be hard as a stone, and it can be soft as water, like Bob Marley said.
Mm-hmm.
Because it depends what affects me. If it affects me, I don't want it in my circle.
Mm-hmm.
If it brings me joy and happiness, then I'm gonna keep it around.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it's. I need my peace, like you say. It's nothing like peace.
That's
You
right.
know.
That's right.
I
That's
mean,
right.
sometimes if it's family, sometimes you got to keep them away. It's just the
Mm-hmm.
way life is.
Mm-hmm.
Can't. I got better friends than I got some family, and
Yeah.
that's
A lot of us do. A lot of
uh,
us do.
and
Yeah.
like somebody once told me, blood don't make family.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are family just because they family, the way they show the love. That's just the way it is.
Nah, you're
Best
right,
thing
man.
about Earl Leonard is Earl Leonard, EL mental.
Yeah. Nah. Definitely, man. And what would you give this Earl? What would you give that 18-year-old Earl? What advice would you give
Hmm. Probably don't rush
him?
and save more money. Save
Yeah.
money. Don't spend money
hmm
frivolously.
hmm
And read more. Read more books.
Yeah.
Yeah, read more younger.
hmm
I didn't pick up reading until later. I should have read a lot more when I was younger.
hmm
Should have went to instead of going to Montclair Library. I should have been reading. I was doing other things at the library.
Yeah. Nice little meetup spot. Yeah.
Only you know if you know.
Yeah.
Let's go to Montclair Library. Be like, all right. Nobody read one book. We went up there. Right? Ain't nobody read one book.
Nah.
But my dad used to always tell me, read. Because
Yeah.
no matter what, it makes you more educated. You'll have a more open mind to things. And I never picked that up as a young kid. Probably would have played football a little more.
What
Got
up? Yeah.
more into football. Yep.
hmm
That's it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change nothing. I had fun. I have no regrets. I
Right.
lived life, learned lessons, have fun,
hmm
wait for tomorrow,
Nah, no doubt, man. Yeah, man. I just want, man. I know just for folks from the last few years, man. These passings, whether recently
Yeah.
with Tyree and
Ray, Shoe Nitty,
Ray, yeah, Charles,
Chuck.
all of just. I mean, I say a lot to say. Like I said, I just like, you know what, I gotta flag you down as I mentioned early on.
Right.
And reason one of the other things, man, just share, man. You don't know, like I wanted to be Earl Leonard growing up.
I don't
I
know
wanted,
why.
I don't, hey man, this shit, this kind of style, just like this on like one like this cool shit, man. I wanted to be you. Then obviously,
Right.
athletically, you was nice for that. But I looked out the window to see if you was outside, man. If you,
To come.
yeah, you was
That's what's
on
up.
the
That's big
benches.
respect. That big
You was on the
respect.
benches, man. I'm just sitting there soaking what everybody said, but particularly whether it's just the jokes or just kind of the just chilling, whatever the case might have been, man. I was just to be around you, man. I was just like, yo, like
What
this is
made you what
special.
made you feel that way?
Again, I think with everybody, I mean, I can't really not speak for everybody. I think it's just one of those things, man. Just your
Person.
style, just kind of you carried yourself like just on some cool shit, man.
Oh,
Just
okay.
being
Right.
you, man. Like I said, you just like a live one for me, man. And like I said, it was just yeah, for somebody like in that car could be, man. It
Oh,
was you,
okay.
man. It
I
was you.
think I think a lot of times, like I used to try to look at the younger generation because they did it to us. Try to
hmm
uplift y'all and make y'all by showing,
Yeah.
not by telling y'all,
hmm
but by showing y'all.
Yes.
Like especially when we played sports, because
hmm
that was my biggest thing. So I used
hmm
to try to play sports to make y'all better, you
hmm
know, to
Yeah.
try to show y'all, come on, we could do it. Because I was the littlest one out there, you
Right.
know, and
Right.
y'all being younger, say, all right, come on. I mean, one time we was in the basketball court. We could chop it up with Wes, and his
Okay.
dad was getting upset because the way I was hustling, and
hmm
he was upset because I was so little compared to Wes, but the way I was hustling,
Yeah.
and I mean, he was driving Wes, and all I was trying to do was make Wes a better competitor,
Right.
you know. So when he
Right.
goes somewhere else, he say, "Yo, I've been through this. Let me do
hmm
this."
hmm
And I think a lot of times as we played sports, I tried to do that because I seen like Al. Al was an
Yeah.
athlete.
Yeah.
Al
Yeah.
today, he'd say I was a beast. But I
Yeah.
used to look at Al and be like, he was a beast, you
hmm
know?
hmm
So I want to be like Al, But I appreciate that, yo. That's big love. I'm glad I made an impact on somebody in this world.
Yeah, nah, man, you'd be surprised who else, man. But I wanted to voice that too. And you probably remember me saying this even at it was at Wes's joint when we last saw each other, the picnic he had. When I just told him, I was like, yeah, I was like, that's Earl, that's EL right there. Like I said, I shared this with my
Right.
ladies, but I was like, that's him right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
man. Like I said, I just wanted you to know that, and just honestly hear that from
That's
me.
big respect. That's big respect. I hope I ain't let you down.
Nah. I think if anything, I think if anything, like I said, just like
Push you.
pushed and just understand, man. We all got our, our falls, man, and
Right. Uh-huh.
for you to get back up and kind of do your thing. And I think
Right.
even you mentioned being married, man. I mean, that changes a whole lot of people here. Hopefully for the better. As far as
Right. Right.
But yeah, you know what I mean. So nah, I appreciate you, man. I really do, and
No
I
doubt.
just
Ed,
I just
yo,
want you to know that.
no, I respect, man. I appreciate you, big bro. You keep winning and keep doing what you're doing, big bro. You
Nah,
know,
nah. I know I appreciate it, man. So you could breathe a sigh, really let your lady know. You know what I mean?
it's over.
She could come home. She could come home.
She better bring home some rice pudding.
Yeah, yeah. And I
I
see
wish I could send you some. Yo, that shit like crack. It's some
Yeah,
Puerto Rican rice pudding. Woo.
yeah,
Her
yeah.
mom make it. Her mom, it's an old family recipe. Woo. I eat it by the pan, Ed.
Ooh,
I eat it
yeah.
by the pan. I'm trying to learn how to make it.
Okay. Yeah,
Cause
because they got their little extra umph in it, so you gotta.
right,
Yeah,
right. Uh-huh.
yeah.
She
Nah,
make it different. She makes it different. Woo. I
yeah.
wish I could send you some.
Nah. I'll be mindful though when I do
All
meet
right.
her. Yeah, yeah. Ask about it.
All right. That's
Nah. Yeah, man. You be well, dog.
yo, you
Man, like I
too.
said,
Good
thank
chopping it
you.
up with you, Ed. And like I
Definitely.
say, keep winning. Keep doing your
Likewise.
thing.
Likewise.
Stay
Likewise.
blessed. Love you,
Yes.
bro.
You too. Love you too, man.
No
Love
doubt.
you too, man.
All
We'll
right.
talk.
All right, no doubt. Salute.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Wanted to be like on my young boy, man. Like I said, man, I'm so glad I was able to just catch him and just talk, for a minute or two here. Learn things about him. Won't call him by the Billy name. He Earl, he EL to me, man. So nah, definitely salute Earl. And I appreciate all of this. On that, I'm just gonna bounce on out. So I put my hand over my heart. That means I feel you. Yeah.